Hey folks, welcome back. Star Citizen is a promising project but will probably release in 2022 at the earliest. Here's stuff you can do while you wait. One, get a scientific degree in a field you're interested in. 4 years are a nice time frame and you won't spend so much money on the CIG store for new ships. Why? Because you'll work your ass off to pay for rent and food and there'll be nothing left to spend afterwards. But it's a win-win situation. You have something to show off afterwards, namely a scientific degree, and you don't care even if the project crashes epically because you didn't invest thousands of dollars. Also, if it releases and turns out to be the most awesome game the gaming world has ever seen, you get to play it in all its glory because you'll earn everything in-game. Sounds like a deal, right? 2. Play some War Thunder. It's a real-time dump and also a lot of fun if you play the realistic modes. Everything will be fine as long as you're always on your guard not to get tempted to buy one of these shiny high-tier premium vehicles and thus get ripped off by Gaijin's $50 for a single tank policy. But even better than playing the game, go and drive a real tank. Today, comrades, we're not gonna play War Thunder. Today, we're gonna drive real tanks. Here's me driving around in a BMP-1. Doesn't cost a ton of money and is a lot of fun. Might even be affordable while you're doing your university degree mentioned in the first item on this list. And if you can't, just talk a lot about how cool it would be to drive a real tank and wait until someone gets you a gift voucher for your birthday. Or Christmas. Or just for no reason. I got mine for birthday. Big shout out to my lady for that. 3. Learn to fly a random aircraft in DCS World. I know you already bought 3 different HOTAS systems to try out in Star Citizen and most of them are just collecting dust. So the equipment is already there. Pedals might be missing, but you can get around that if your grip features a mini stick or maybe your throttle unit has a rudder control attached to it. You will spend 20 hours or more watching tutorials and reading stuff about the aircraft of your choice. You will then try to fly it and fail miserably. You will try again and realize that your first try was just beginner's luck and fail even more miserable. You will roll into a ball under your table and cry for a while. But it will be fun, I promise. And you have all the time in the world. Imagine how many different aircraft you might master until 2022. And how your fine motor skills will have improved. You'll be a much better pilot by then and also you can brag with your knowledge at parties. I mean, who wouldn't be impressed by your extended knowledge of Sukhoi Su-27 avionics, right? You can thank me later when you get married to the love of your life because you could explain the cold start procedure of a Messerschmitt Bf 109 K4 Kurfürst within just 2 hours. 4. Learn a new skill. For example, learn to paddle and then go on a trip down the longest river your country has to offer. It's a ton of fun and not overly expensive once you bought your basic stuff. Problem is, this might get out of hand quickly because there are many different boats for many different applications and you don't need them all, but it would be nice to have at least some of them and you see where this is going. It might get even more expensive than dumping half of your income into Star Citizen ships and real estate on virtual planets. But at least you might sleep inside or under your 10 canoes while doing your scientific degree and therefore save the rent. 5. Just play Subnautica if you haven't already. It's as close as you can get to the feeling of exploring a strange new world, just like most of us hope Star Citizen's exploration system will feel like someday. It's the, in my opinion, best single-player survival game out there and worth every penny. Story is nice, controls are good, and the visuals are fantastic. An expansion, which is set in an Arctic environment, is also already in the making if you can't get enough of it. Just like you can't get enough of buying those shiny little ships. Resist and buy something you can play now. Enjoy your hobby and let YouTubers like me do the dirty work for you and keep you informed. We'll do that happily. Most of us. Most of the time. So that's it for today. If you enjoyed the video, then feel free to like, share and subscribe. Thumbs down if you'd rather take free diving lessons in a clarifying basin than have to watch this video again. Thanks for stopping by and see you on the next Magnets and Miracles.